Assalamu alaikum and hello viewers, you're watching TV1 Canada and I'm your host Anju Malik, another episode of Community Circle. Today we have two guests with us from Inflamax Research. It's an organization who does clinical studies for allergies, and we're going to be talking to Sakshi and Justin in a bit in regards to the investigational study that they have launched. With us we have Justin Buck from Inflamax Research, and we have Sakshi Sharma. Very good afternoon to both of you, to the studios, and thank you for taking time and coming and talking to our viewers today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Sakshi, tell us a little bit about Inflamax itself. What is Inflamax Research has been doing over the number of years?
Sure. So Inflamax Research, we're a contract research organization. So we're basically testing medications for allergy symptoms and hopefully trying to find better treatments to treat allergies as well as potentially a cure.
Let's talk about you, Justin, a little bit. What are your roles at Inflamax?
My direct role is to oversee all of the studies that we currently do and to make sure that we have suitable participants that come in and finish our studies.
How would people know that they're really having allergy problems, or when they're getting sick? What are the indicators that they need to know that what kind of sickness do they have?
There's a couple of ways that you can tell if you have a cold or if you have allergies. First of all, if you have a cough or a fever, you probably have a cold, because that's usually not a sign of an allergy. With allergies, you'll have other symptoms such as sniffling, runny nose, itchy eyes, watery red eyes. Also, a cold will progress quite slowly. It'll be 3 to 14 days, whereas allergies, as soon as you're exposed to what it is that's causing the reaction, you'll have an almost immediate response to that.
Tell our viewers a little bit about what is a ragweed allergy.
Sure. So ragweed is actually a plant that blossoms towards the end of summer through until the beginning of, the end of fall. When you have that first frost, that's when the ragweed stops growing. So if you're experiencing symptoms kind of end of summer, beginning of fall, then you probably have ragweed allergies. It's one of the most prevalent plants in Canada, and it actually causes a lot of allergies.
Okay. Justin, let's talk a little bit about Inflamax Research.
So Inflamax is what we call a CRO, that stands for a Clinical Research Organization. Clinical research is the process of getting new and innovative treatments approved to be used in Canada and into the Canadian marketplace. And the role of Inflamax is to find medications that are to treat asthma and allergies. And as Sakshi was saying, the symptoms that you get during the allergy seasons, or the perennial allergies, the ones that last all year long.
Justin, tell us a little bit about asthma and allergies in North America and how Inflamax is a vital part in helping and developing this new medication.
In terms of what Inflamax has done, Inflamax has been pivotal in bringing many over-the-counter medications that you can buy in your pharmacy now to the marketplace. And the way they have done that is they have done these studies using participants that basically test to see if the medication is effective. So what we are looking for in terms of participants are people who are allergic and they elicit the symptoms. And the reason we need that is that when we test that medication, we can see a clear change in their allergic reactions to after they've taken the medication. Have the symptoms gone down? Have they gotten better? Essentially what we're looking for is measuring the quality of life that a person has. For example, if they're sneezing and itching their eyes all day, it's very hard to get work done if they're in front of a computer, for example. So the medications that we're testing for these companies are looking to relieve these symptoms. And Inflamax, like I said, they've worked to bring many of the products that you see in your pharmacy to the Canadian marketplace through studies such as these.
We'll come back right after these messages. Please stay tuned and keep on watching TV1 Canada.